What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an all my love reading for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, you guys are second during the zodiac lineup for group 2. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So, take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to go ahead and just light shuffle. These readings are meant to be for Capricorn, Sun sign, and rising placements. You may share your energy with someone else who may have Capricorn in their chart in a placement that's important to them. So if it does not hit for you, we do have one more reading, which is the Heart's Desire. But this is primarily, which could, roughly be around or be about anything. But this All My Love reading is mostly about intellectual, depths of of your heart and surrounding love. Sometimes in the past it has surrounded business at times, but it just all depends on the energy of the collective within the sign. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and just cut by threes. And then we'll go ahead and pick your 3 cards, Capricorn, okay? So, one from the top, which is your energy. One from the bottom, which is the energy of the situation and or person. And then one energetically from the middle, which I feel like I'm going to go here with it, which is the energy between you and the situation and or person, okay? Your energies combined here. So let's see what's going on with you guys, Capricorn. And it's peacefulness. Okay, peacefulness to start. All right, it says you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Okay, you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Okay, so Capricorn, I feel as though not really feeling like it's a relationship, so to speak. But maybe for a certain part of the Capricorn collective, you have decided to kind of just be at peace with things, okay, within yourself. Maybe just enjoy you right now, all right? I know that was kind of something that was kind of going on last year, trying to get you guys to focus on yourselves a little bit more. Because you have bigger things to worry about. That energy still did kind of come up around the beginning of the year for you guys. So right now, a particular collective of Capricorns is finally in that peaceful mode. Maybe you've dealt with a lot of relationships that had a lot of drama in them, and finding yourself to yourself and a little bit at peace, maybe picking and choosing a little bit better on who you share your energy with. And it's been a very peaceful journey so far. Okay, let's see what is the energy of this situation and or person for you, Capricorn. And it's individuality. Okay, individuality, very beautiful energy here. Okay, so individuality says you leave your unique stamp of love on everything that you do. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything that you do. Okay, so I feel as though it kind of piggybacks off of what I was just saying. Okay, you are either you or even some of the people that you deal with, you're kind of on an even keel. Okay, in the sense of individuality, meaning you are you, they are them. You are not seeking them to fulfill you, and they are not seeking you to fulfill them. Okay, so I feel as though it's a perfect understanding, as it says, balance and peacefulness. just that unique stamp of love on everything that you do. It's pretty much an understanding. No one is in a rush to really drop any deep kind of feelings for each other. It's just a peaceful uh, friendship kind of situation that you're in that does not involve a lot of drama, which is a good thing. Okay, glad to see it when it comes to a Capricorn reading. Okay, now let's see what's going on in the energy between you and the situation and or person. What it ends up with is cooperation. Okay, cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Okay, in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Okay, now one thing that we talked about last year in the Capricorn energy, mostly in your heart's desire readings, before these All My Loves, before I started these, is the fact between you and Leo. All right, in the sense of having too many people and utilizing them for as a resource, if you will. Okay, only really contacting a person or being around a person if they can benefit you in some way. That's not every Capricorn. Again, don't come for me because I didn't send for you. That was the energy last year. Okay, obviously that energy has dissipated. Okay, or removed itself from the collective and is showing a very evolved and very intellectual group of Capricorns that now see the value of people. You got this green energy, and then you have kind of like all the chakra colors in the middle. Okay, so it's an alignment happening in the heart space. Okay, in my opinion, for the Capricorn collective, you now are probably growing up in a way, growing pains in the sense of really trying to hone in on your relationships, and that is also platonic and romantic. Okay, and seeing that there's more deeper meaning in connections than what you have done in the past. Okay, so you've obviously learned a lesson over the course of the last few years in how you want to change the trajectory of your life moving forward. Okay, in the sense of you just want a peace of mind, and you want to give the same thing that other people give you in the sense of respect, and appreciation for you being who you are and them being who they are. Okay, not in the sense of beneficial means from someone. So everyone has value, everyone has feelings, everyone has their own opinions. You now respect that and accept it and appreciate it, and it's a more peaceful situation with anyone that you're dealing with right now. So that's a beautiful thing. Okay, possibly some healing from past, or just really a lot of self-care going on, okay, within the Capricorn collective. So let's see what's going on with the Island Time Wellness in the sense of what is Capricorn focused on as it pertains to love. What is Capricorn focused on as it pertains to love? Okay, I'm just going to do a little light shuffle here, and then we're going to hard shuffle and then cut the deck by threes, and 2 cards will be pulled, one from the top and one from the bottom. You can take both of those messages for yourself, or you can take both towards the situation at hand, or one apiece, whatever resonates with you. Okay, if at any time during this reading, say this middle part here does not really relate to you, and just this top row, then that is the end of the reading for you, Capricorn, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, second shuffle there, one last shuffle. I did just see date in Cupid's arrow, So that could be kind of imminent for you, or you are just considering it in the sense of, you know, slowly making your way towards um, that phase in your life. Okay. So, like I said, one from the top and then one directly from the bottom. Okay. So let's see what you have going on, Capricorns. You have keys on a ring. Okay. Keys on a ring. Got 3 keys here. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Like I said, this may not coincide with this top row for you. Okay. 3 keys here. It is time to make a decision, Capricorns. This could be for a different set in the sense of, do you really want to constantly keep dating multiple people? That exudes a lot of energy. Okay, you got to remember names, you got to remember, you know, jobs, what they do, cars, where they live. It's too much. Okay, in my personal opinion, I cannot multi-date. Okay, I can have multiple friends. Okay, I can have multiple friends, but I cannot have multiple friends that I have crushes on and want to date. I just can't do that. It gets too messy. Okay. So be mindful of that. Maybe you have, for some of you, if it does relate to you in the sense of that's what you were doing in the past, and you have quit that in the sense of cutting all those people off because they were not to the criteria that you were looking for as far as a romantic relationship, then good for you. Okay, you possibly maybe strung them on long enough. It was time to cut them loose. Okay, so maybe that's for some of you. Okay, but not all. All right, let's get into this second message, which is passion. Okay, passion, which has kind of like a flaming heart in a way. It says insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Okay, so there is an innate passion that you're having, obviously, or a passionate connection. I don't feel sexual, like a sexual connection. It just more so speaks to kind of that heart space. And again, this green color here in both ends of the energy between you and the person, plus your energy, is this newfound perspective on the kind of connection that you can have with someone. With, and keyword here is someone, meaning one person. Okay, just one. And this person stands out above the rest, where you finally made a decision on one particular person and you're sticking with getting to know that person, still gradually as a good friend that you're having fun with. You equally like the same things, and it feels somewhat effortless. Okay, so enjoy that. No need to think ahead into the future. Just enjoy the individuality. This person gives you enough space. You don't really like a lot of clinginess. You like to be kind of in control of, you know, the affection level, if you will, Capricorn, of how much time you want to spend with a person. But you do have those moments where you do like to be to yourself. So this person allows you to do so, and when you're together, it's just that much more fun. Okay, so beautiful energy there. Again, if it does not fit for you, it's okay. I will get you in the next reading. All right, so right now we're going to go into the romance angels and ask, what is the outcome of the energy for Capricorn? What is the outcome of the energy for Capricorn? Okay, few light shuffles here, and then we're going to go ahead and go into a hard shuffle and do the same thing. 2 messages for Capricorn. 2 messages for Capricorn. 2 messages for Capricorn. Last shuffle, Capricorn. Then we're going to cut. Capricorn, take both or one of each or towards the situation. First message is make the effort, okay? Make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, all right? I feel like this really isn't, so much pertaining to you, Capricorn. It could be pertaining to someone who has Capricorn in their birth chart in a particular placement. It could be Scorpio, because Scorpio got the same card in the same place for their All My Love readings. Okay, so it could be a placement situation. You're already, I feel, Capricorn Suns making the effort towards your person in your own time and vice versa. Okay, so Scorpio, if you're watching this and you've watched your own All My Love reading, it's still the same thing. It hasn't changed. Okay, now let's get back to you, Capricorn, with the second message, which is deception. Okay, deception. Deception says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay, now there are 3 people plus a Cupid in this scene here. Okay, all of them, well, really only 2 seem to be wearing a mask. Okay, and I feel as though it's not anything that should raise concern. I think it's more of a situation of maybe certain conversations that you have with this person, as it pertains to making the relationship more serious, or something in regards to maybe little minuscule things within a relationship. You may be putting on a false mask, not wanting them to think that you want anything super serious, thus the string along kind of coming back with this keys on ring situation. So if you're trying to maybe make it appear as though you're just cool, nonchalant, you're just, enjoying it, but really on the inside, like I said before, you're thinking far ahead into the future. Okay, try not to chase this person away. Okay, Capricorn, that's the vibe that I'm feeling. All right, so it could be deception in that sense, that you are secretly wanting more with this person. But like I said, I don't know whether or not if it's you or it's the person that you're dealing with. Y'all are enjoying it. There's individuality there. When you come together, it's great. Unless someone is also feeling like they should have chose someone else. Again, this may not be for the ones on this top row, Sun sign Capricorns, okay? This could be a placement, or this could be maybe someone with Capricorn and Venus, maybe. Maybe someone holding back from doing something that they know they need to do, okay? Or know they need to speak up on their feelings and they're trying to hide them, type of vibe, okay? But I'm not going to dig too deep in it because I don't want y'all to be like super extended. I try to make these as, simple as possible, and as short. If the energy carries over, it'll carry over into your heart's desire reading, which will be coming up shortly, okay? But with that, that's the energy that I feel. I think it's among a lot of things, multiple energies on this part of the deception, okay? Again, having conversations, they ask you, your feelings about something, and you're nonchalant about it, to not seem as too into them, because you know what that possibly brings, okay? It's either you or the person. And then a situation of someone withholding their true feelings about a connection, and it may not be you, Capricorns. Again, it could be another sign with your sign in their birth chart somewhere that's important to them. So a lot of mixed energy towards the end of your reading. Sorry about that. It happens, okay? But again, we'll hopefully cleanse the energy enough when your heart's desire comes, and maybe that'll clear some stuff up, okay? So until then, Capricorns, peace.